So I wanted to come on and share as we approach the new year. For those that do set the New Year's resolutions of becoming healthier, I wanted to share my opinion on a simpler way in order to help others achieve those goals. I haven't really been posting on like Facebook, Instagram, or TikTok. I have on like LinkedIn and YouTube. LinkedIn, when it comes to the health stuff, I just think in a professional setting, you're putting in that work, no matter whether you're an entrepreneur or wherever you work, you should be mindful of your health. And then YouTube, I just post as more of a journal because I will have people ask. And I stopped posting on like Facebook, Instagram, TikTok because of everything that's going on in the world. Sometimes I think I just need a reset. We all have problems, but sometimes your problems can be enhanced if you're sitting there just absorbing other stuff and opinions. But people have been asking, probably like 13 people, man, I was looking for the videos. You don't do the working out stuff no more? Yes, I wouldn't have invested in everything down here, but I understand. But I also be like, well, I was posting every day and no likes, no nothing. But I thought I would come on and share. Now, I've still been posting like US, NCC stuff for work, and then I'll just delete the apps. But I wanted to, share that. As a certified personal trainer, wellness coach, nutrition coach, my only client is my son. And I get him down here and I'll run him through a circuit. And it's been about 4 to 5 days now a week, just consistent. And I personally don't think that he would, follow suit if he hasn't seen me do this since he's been on this earth. I think he would probably look at me like this. If I was like, yo, do as I say, not as I do. Sticking to a healthier lifestyle or just trying to level up in that area can be overwhelming, daunting. Consistency can be tough depending on, bad habits and things like that. But I am here to tell you, and this is an unpopular statement, that if you can get that stuff down and you establish it, it's easier than you think. Now I know AI is taking over and coming for your job. I'm no expert in that area. I have my opinions on it, but I try to lean into it for work and just other things that I use. And I think if you utilize this tool for helping you reach your fitness goals, it'll just lay it out there for you. So, the first thing I would suggest some people do is go to the app and then pick somebody that has the ideal physique. Maybe same height, the desired weight. Take a full body picture of yourself. Take that picture that you found of that person, whether it's a celebrity, your cousin, or whatnot, and then just type in there, hey, create me a meal plan on a budget and a weekly routine. And upload those pictures. Utilize the first picture as the before, the second picture as the after, and it'll roll out everything for you. Another, issue that some people have is, when you go to a gym, if you go to a commercial gym, it can mess with your confidence, especially if you're just starting out or if you're starting back. And with that, because you think someone's looking at you and judging you. I can tell you from my personal experience, some people aren't. Some people are just in there to do their thing. And if they are, then don't worry about them anyway. But, when I talk to people, I say, hey man, get in there, do some upright rows, and they'll be like, what is this? Now, there are plenty of apps you can use, but I use an oldie but goodie. It might cost, so that don't mean you have to use it, but I use, iMuscle too. And the reason I use this app is because you go to it and it'll give you like the skeletal muscle figure, and you just type on the body part and it'll give you the primary, secondary, and the stretches for that body part. So now you have you got your shopping list, you got your weekly workout, you know what the exercises are, and you can just go in and tweak it. I don't like broccoli. So ChatGPT will fix that for you. This is how much money I'm trying to spend for the week or the month. It'll fix that for you. I can't do these exercises because of these injuries. It'll fix that for you. And then right there, you have yourself a meal plan, you have yourself a workout regimen, and at that point, it's on you. And I know you lay this stuff out for people, and then some people will be like, well, it's not that easy. Nothing is. But how important is it to you? That's what I always ask people. Is this something that's important to you? Because I've said it plenty of times on these vlogs. We all have discipline. It's just, you got to decide where you want to point it. And if you want better health, if you want to feel better, if you want to live a better quality life, personal opinion, I can't speak for everyone. You got to check that. You got to fix that situation, especially as you get older. Because Father Time, especially for the fellas out here, he is on our necks.